It's really important that people in the autism community, especially those with autism, will advocate for ourselves, because it's one thing if you have a child with autism or you work with kids with autism, you know a lot about it, but that doesn't mean you have autism. It's a difficult and scary place to be sometimes. I have a feeling that if an autistic brain was put in a neurotypical person's head, they wouldn't know what to do. They would freak out within seconds. So I think it's important that we share our stories to help the people who want to help us.
I have messed up in more jobs than you know until I got a job as a database administrator with the government, where I retired after 38 years. My messing up with jobs wasn't that I couldn't do the job, but I had trouble dealing with the people.
I didn't have a very easy time my first year of high school. It was very hard. And I felt like there are things I learned later that if I knew about them earlier and had some help with that, I probably wouldn't have had such a hard time.
We can't just look at it as a minus. We have to also look at it as a positive, because people with autism are doing amazing things in the world.
I'm going to be studying math mainly, so either data analytics or actuarial science, going to go into one of those fields. I think it's going to be a really cool experience.
I worked in an office for a year. I got to answer the phone and put papers in alphabetical order. It was a little bit challenging at first, but then I got the hang of it.
I went to Speedway yesterday, did my money.
So we're working on money skills. What did you buy?
A slushie.
Mm-hmm. Did I pay for it, or did you?
I paid for it.
You paid for it. You know why we're working on buying our own stuff?
What?
Because someday you're going to be shopping by yourself, right?
Right.
So we need to make sure we understand money.
Okay.
Okay.
The fact that you do things that used to be completely out of your comfort zone, like trying new foods, going to the science rally, going to a movie and having Mitchell's right afterwards, sounds like a small thing, honestly, to others, but it's not to someone on the spectrum.
Part of making the world better for people with autism is changing those perceptions. And I think the first step to having a very supportive community forming around us is a greater level of understanding of what autism actually is.
Mom and Dad went to parent training here at Milestones, and we learned a whole bunch of skills to help you, like how we could break down tasks so they were really small, and that way you could figure out how to do the tasks by yourself.
Yeah.
You can look at yourself from before and think, I'm so happy that I progressed from this stage. I actually went to a college that's like a big deal college for 4 years and graduated earlier than most people probably will with a double major. That's actually pretty amazing.
For a lot of people, it's really trying to find out, what does success look like? Where do you want to go, and how do you get there? And I think success is found in making those steps rather than the end goal.
I think it's important for people to realize that it's okay to be different.
The life I'm living right now, I think, is what success should look like. I'm happy I'm able to function in a way that I never thought I would be able to.
I don't think that people are going to look at me differently because I have autism, or I don't care if they do, but I want people to look at autism differently after meeting me.